Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what can people expect who were born in the Chinese Zodiac of the Dog in the year of 2026, which will be the year of the fire horse. So this year is going to be all about energy. It's going to be all about momentum, being passionate, full of passion, courage as well. It's pretty much can be described in the tarot by the Chariot card, which is all about progress, moving forward, high speed as well, being courageous, and definitely when you're kind of going after your dreams. So it's going to be a very action-packed year from that perspective. I'm just going to get a few more cards while I'm kind of getting that. Don't forget to check out your other Western zodiac signs as well, what you can expect. They've been up and live as well. I have many other readings as well for countries, for politicians, for 2026 that you can check out. So there's a lot that you can unpack. All right, so we are pretty much ready to go. I just need to make sure that you can see everything from the card's perspective as well. Okay, so we will start with your oracle card. Number 22, Blessed. So this is an amazing card because it signifies that you can expect some kind of blessings coming towards you in the year of the fire horse. You're going to be able to get things that are not even expected. You're going to be pretty much blessed. And this is also a card that symbolizes being in harmony with the universe as well. Okay, so from this deck, what we have here for you is the foresight, seeing into the future, plan ahead, early retirement, material gains, career arc. So I think a lot of you will really put a lot of effort into your future. What kind of plans you have. Some of you might obviously think about retiring as well. But this is all about planning ahead, planning what is the future that you want. And I guess this year is actually really great to put those plans into motion. So I think it's a great year from that perspective. You do have here also the doorway, open to possibilities, potential, job opening, steps, walk away, risks, shift focus. So I think what this shows that you're going to have here some beautiful opportunities coming towards you that has potential. Some of you might get a new job as well. Some of you might walk away from something that's no longer serving you. And this is also a card that can show that you're going to be taking more risks as well this year, which is kind of goes very well with that chariot energy that we talked about. And we also have the answers. Keys to the kingdom, calls, interviews, new work, technology, money solutions. So for me, the answers, keys to the kingdom, is pretty much that you're going to be able to get some answers if there's some kind of a questions you have. Maybe you are trying to find your way and you're going to be able to figure out that, okay, this is the direction that I want to go to. Some of you might be moving and you're going to get the keys to that new place. Some of you might be getting at least keys to a new office as well, because you have here calls, interviews, new work. And you can kind of see here that there are more cards as well that are talking about job openings and new opportunities that are coming towards you this way, which will be definitely a blessing for you. Okay, so let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, what we have here for you is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles generally brings some kind of a news, an update in the areas of financials. So this can be a job opportunity. This can be an investment advice, which has great potential, which we kind of talked about here, this potential card. So you should definitely take it into consideration and maybe accept it, but obviously the decision is always yours. Some of you might be learning something this year, because this is like a very studious page. He likes to learn a lot of new things, and he's kind of like the star student of tarot. Okay, so the first card in your reading is the Queen of Swords, which is a court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is someone who is very smart, logical. So I think very important for you to approach this year with a lot of logic, and also with that Page of Pentacles. We will see what the other card is going to be, but you know, the Page of the Pentacles energy is very, very practical. So be logical, be practical, but also, like, you know, this queen has been through a lot of challenges, difficulties, divorces. She's been laid off, anything kind of bad things that can happen to someone. She has experienced it, but you know, all of those experiences made her stronger and more resilient as well. So from that perspective, I think whatever difficulties you went through in the past, you learned from it. And she's the Queen of Clarity, as I like to call her as well. So I think some of you might get get clarity in certain areas of your life as well, which I think we talked about here, because you have here this card that talks about answers, getting the answers, getting clarity. Again, it can also be a leadership opportunity as well, someone who kind of tells you whatever they think, like a very outspoken person. So the next card in your reading is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card that symbolizes conflict and competition, or being in training for something as well. So when it kind of comes to a conflict, it's luckily it's not a serious conflict. It is kind of like when people just see things from a different perspective, because they were raised differently, because they were from a different country, they work on a different department as well. So it can be one of those, or that people just try to see how far they can go. I think you need to kind of approach it with a lot of practicality and logic. And I think you can speak your mind with that Queen of Swords as well. But also, of course, it can indicate competition. Maybe you are working in an environment where it is very competitive. Maybe there's a leadership opportunity that comes towards you that obviously other people want to have it as well. But obviously, it can also be on a relationship end as well, that some of you might be kind of dealing with some competition. Maybe they're competing for you, or if you're dealing with someone who's very popular, well, maybe you're not the only one who wants this person. But also, some of you might be able to kind of be in training for something with that combination of the Page of Pentacles and that Five of Wands energy. Your reading continues with the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of love, attraction, strong connection, relationship. And this relationship can be naturally personal relationships. It can also be business relationship. This is kind of like one of those relationships where everybody is getting their fair share of the good and the bad as well. Now, this can also be an indication of a new relationship for some of you. Some of you might be getting married, getting engaged as well when this card comes up, or you might have to make a big decision. But of course, it can be a business partnership as well that might come towards you with this Page of Pentacles energy. Your reading also continues here with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful golden opportunity that has a lot of potential, especially when you look at it on the long run. Practically, that Page of Pentacles is holding this opportunity for you. It's kind of brought to you by the universe, because the Ace of Pentacles is this opportunity, this seed that you need to nurture it. You have to watch it, and if you do that, on the long run, it brings you long-term stability financially, long-term abundance, long-term happiness as well from a relationship perspective. This is something that you need to hold on to it, right? Like this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It comes from the universe, right? You're going to be blessed. The next card in your reading is the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is a very exciting energy. It can be connected to messages, it can be connected to updates. It's very good from a work perspective, especially when you look at these two pages, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And that Ace of Pentacles, there might be a very good opportunity that will knock on your door this year in 2026. Especially that you have here open to possibilities, right? So I think some kind of a great opportunity is here. Now on the love end, this can indicate also that some of you might be kind of be a little bit more adventurous this year with that Page of Wands. Again, this offer, of course, it can be a marriage offer as well for some of you, if that's kind of where it is more resonating this reading with you. But all in all, I think you have a pretty good energies for you so far. But let's see how this reading is gonna end for you. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, hype buttons, and of course, don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. What are your hopes and dreams for the year of the horse, 2026? And of course, let me know where you're watching from, and you can put in some positive affirmations that I attract amazing opportunities for 2026. Okay, so the next card in your reading is the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is all about building a strong foundation. This is a card when you're working with people, a great collaboration card, great teamwork card. So I think what I can kind of see here is that if you're already in this environment, I think you're going to be acknowledged. Some of you might be getting a promotion as well, of course, when you kind of look at these opportunities. What we're kind of talking about, these cannot be just new business opportunity or new job opportunity. It might be also a promotion, which is of course a new it's a new job opportunity. But this is a great card of acknowledgement, promotion as well, recognition. And when you kind of look at it from a relationship perspective, it might be that a community might be important for you, that are helping you to meet someone, introduces you as well. But also it can indicate deep feelings as well, when you kind of rekindling some deep feelings with someone, because when you look at the lovers is a very strong connection between two people. It is like soulmate connection as well. It might be that some of you that are kind of already with your soulmate, or it can be also that some of you are about to meet your soulmate as well. But very deep feelings are connected to the Three of Pentacles. And wow, we do have here the beautiful Star, which is a card of healing, recovery. When you went through some difficulties, some challenges, and hope and is returning to you. This is a card of wish fulfillment as well, when the universe is working on your behalf to deliver your wish, or even something better than that. This is also a card of popularity, right? And we talked here about that, some of you might be very popular with this Star card and with the competition as well. So there's definitely can be that you might be popular on the work end, you might be popular in terms of meeting people, but also the Star can be it's a great card nonetheless, like what is the work you are doing or the relationship. But it is extremely good if you are working in social media, or if you have an audience. It kind of indicates that you're going to be in front of a lot of people, and you're going to have great opportunities coming from it. But nonetheless, this is a card of wish fulfillment. So you can put it also in the comment, my wish will be fulfilled. All right, so we also have here the Eight of Cups, which is all about turning your back to something, walking away from something, something that is no longer serving you. And I kind of want to call your attention here, walk away. So this can be that some of you are leaving a job, an industry, a person, a relationship behind that's kind of no longer serving you because you're looking for something better. You're looking for something new, more exciting, something where you kind of follow your instinct, you follow your dreams as well, you follow your passions with the Eight of Cups, and you're going on a brand new path as well. Because you want to be happier, and I think you have a lot of happiness cards here. And bottom of the deck we do have here the Fool, which is all about new beginnings, new chapters in our life, right? You kind of have here this doorway and the answers. So I think some of you going into a brand new direction with that Fool card. This can be a new job, a new business, promotion, as well as we kind of talked here about. Some of you might be starting your own business with the Fool card, starting a new relationship, or leaving a relationship behind, and you're just going to be focusing on having fun. But also, it all depends, what is the current status you have, because what the Fool is saying, that you're going into a brand new path where you have enough experience, but you're kind of at the beginning of a journey. You have a lot to learn here as well with those energies that we talked about. But people are going to help you. You're going to have people that will help you. There's going to be a group of people, a community that will be helping you along the way. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.